Whole lot of hoes, whole lot of bad.
Welcome to the Unorthodox Podcast, hosting people doing cool shit. Today we got one of the hosts from Producer Grind. He's also a producer of himself. He's worked with some of the biggest artists, producers in the game. We got Whoisjbeats. What's good, my man? How you doing?
Sir, what's good? I'm doing good. I'm ready to,
Appreciate you for popping out, ready to get on the game, shoot some people, shoot some shit.
Yes, sir.
Where'd you be playing a lot?
Yes,
you be playing games?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was a big gamer. A lot of Call of Duty, all that shit back then. So yeah.
Back in the day, you still playing today? Big Warzone guy? What are your go-to games?
Honestly, I like Vanguard. I like Warzone. Play a little bit of Halo too.
Fire.
But,
yep, the classics for sure.
I don't really get that much time though. It's not as much as I want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's definitely. Sorry, there's definitely a couple winters where shit was dry out here, so we were on the game, we were grinding.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. Sometimes we don't have time, but
yeah, for sure. So for the people that don't know, haven't met you, don't know who you are, give them a little background. Where you from? How old are you? What's good?
So I'm from Stone Mountain. It's like east of Atlanta, probably like 20 minutes east of Atlanta. So it's not really East Atlanta, it's the east, as we call it. Stone Mountain. So I'm with Producer Grind. First, I started with Producer Grind like 8 years ago. A lot of people don't know that. Like 8 years ago.
That's a time for sure.
Yeah, my boy Dylan found me making beats and shit, and he had an idea to make kits. And it's like 8 years ago, so we ended up having that situation, and just eventually it turned into like a community thing. So I was a full-time engineer. Like, I've been doing this for a very long time, you feel me? Like 10 years. So
yeah, for
I was
sure.
like 12 when I started. So I was first making beats and everything, and then I became an engineer. Like when I got probably like 17, I was an engineer for sure. And that's how I built all, I don't want to say all, but most of my relationships. I was a full-time engineer. CEO Dylan gave me a camera.
Yeah.
That was another way I built relationships, using the camera. We all did, you know?
Word.
So I got to build relationships with a lot of big artists, even producing for big artists in high school, like Soulja Boy, Lil Twist, Fat Trail. I got a lot of those placements. Even like Bandman Kevo, we were making music back then, you know?
Where you went to school with some of those guys?
Nah. I just saying like while I was in high school.
Oh, while you were in high school.
I was networking so hard on the internet. Yeah, I was networking on the internet. Like, I don't get why people say, yo, I'm in this area and I can't find anybody, they're not working here. Because, bro, I got all of I made so much money on the internet, bro. With people I've never known before, and got things done with people I never met before. So that's what my life was all about when I was young. I was all about networking, bro, building relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, the internet's crazy. People don't like. I think people are finally realizing like the power of that shit. Like, I mean, one of the things I was gonna ask you is how does someone not being from LA around that area, because people in that area I definitely think do have an advantage to a certain degree, because you can pop out and network a little bit more in person, which seems to get the job done like a little more effectively. But at the same time, we got the internet, which I think answers that question, is limitless with the people you can meet, network. And I know before this you're kind of chopping it up saying how important relationships are and building that type of thing.
Yeah. So I say definitely. You said like coming from LA?
Yeah,
coming
from power plant. Let's get it.
Yeah, you said coming from LA
or Atlanta. Like Atlanta. Yeah.
You're saying like if you're not in a major city, what should you do?
Yeah, if you're not in a major city, what's your word of advice for the kids, people that are trying to get into the industry, people that aren't 20 minutes away from LA, Atlanta, some of these New York, some of these big cities that really get the job done?
Okay.
How should someone get themselves in the industry and put themselves out there?
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna answer it to my best ability. Honestly, I wouldn't just go like a lot of people go and they just tell everybody, hey, go and hit people up. I would just be very specific. You need to create some value for yourself first before going on the internet and participating in this shit. Because the internet is like makes the world smaller, you know? Like,
yeah.
And the crazy thing is everybody's not on the internet in the same manner. Everybody's not on social media. Some people are actually like taking in content and they'll want to contact you through that. So I say when it comes to your brand and when it comes to you building relationships with the internet, you need to set up your digital portfolio and in your social media a certain way that let somebody know you're professional, let somebody know what you offer, your strengths and weaknesses, all of that. And literally just when you approach people, I know a lot of people like to, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like spamming, but I would say show some love to somebody, you know what I'm saying, and see how they relate to you. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I ain't gonna lie, this is one of my biggest pieces of game, honestly, because everybody says what they can't do, and I feel like on the internet, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. There's DM limits. There might be like a limit of 50, 100, or some shit like that per certain time period, but if you're doing it the right way, bro, there's nothing stopping you. There's nothing stopping you wherever you are because you have to go where you feel the best at. Like you in that time period, if you need to collab with some producers or you need to collab with some independent artists at the level you're at, you can find somebody that's at the same level you're at that wants to move forward. Everybody's trying to chase somebody that's bigger than them. When in reality, bro, you can find somebody in overseas who's looking to work with you. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it hurts though, reaching out to some of those bigger people though, even if it's unlikely that they're gonna hit you back or they're gonna see your DM? Do you think it's?
I'm gonna be real. They're not. They're not gonna respond. I'm gonna tell you. So on social media, you can see who follows who. You know.
Yeah.
You can see who follows who. Most of the time, if people don't follow you, that's related to that person, they're not responding. Because no matter how much is on the internet, this industry is still called nepotism. It's relationship based.
Yeah, 100%.
So no matter how big somebody is, if you don't have mutual friends, it's the same thing as in person. Like who knows you? So most of the time, I mean, think about it. Like everybody has their inner circle. Even famous people, they're humans just like us. A lot of people, they're confused by that. So you're gonna have to go build a relationship with somebody around that artist or somebody that's related to that artist. Like literally, that's the easiest thing. Go and figure out who's. Sometimes the motion isn't within the artist. It's the artist's
guys
friend.
pulling up here. So just watch these. They're in this car. They just popped out of this house. Let's try and gun them down. Yeah, I got one. Oh, I got them both. I got cells. Yeah, we chilling. Let's go.
Okay.
That's two. There's a satchel here if you want. Yeah, no, 100% agree. Oh shit, we gotta get out of this little fucking little circle thing here.
Yeah, like everybody has their own. I just remember what I was saying. Everybody has their circle, so a lot of producers and upcoming artists. I'll say this for everybody, not just a producer. You know, like anybody that's independent brand. When I say grow the value, a piece of that value could be you growing a fan base, literally, or your own fan base, just so they can look at it and say, okay, they're not trying to leech off my fan base. They're actually trying to collaborate.
Yeah.
Like it's a business to business thing, and I feel like it's a confidence thing for a producer to think like that, or an artist. Like my business mixing with your business, we're sharing audiences. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Literally, this creates opportunity for us both. We're sharing audiences and opportunities. But you come to somebody with no audience and no opportunity, they're gonna look at it a certain way. They're just gonna be like,
yeah, facts.
you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I appreciate the people that can look deeper than that too, because some people they don't see an audience and they don't think you got anything to offer.
Think about it though. Most of the time, think about it on this level too. Like when you're in a situation and you've invested into yourself a certain way, and I'm saying like consistently. You know what I'm saying? Business has moving parts. You have business management. You probably have another manager, A&R. You're paying for somebody to help with creating content, editing content. If somebody doesn't really have a brand or have those things, you know for a fact they aren't investing to themselves. They can't relate to that type of work output. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what these people are thinking. They're really just thinking about like frequency. Like what frequency is this person on? There's a lot of things that people won't work with people because they know they won't understand certain things. Like there's levels to this business, you know. So at first I was a person, I'd be like, yo, like I feel like everybody should work with everybody. Now
There's
seeing how
guys right
people,
here. In this
Yeah, you
shit.
mark them.
I'm just gonna try and grab a
See ya.
loadie quick here.
I'm for the parachute down.
I don't even know what gun's good in this shit anymore. I haven't played in so long.
Let's see. I gotta grab Vitas.
I'll pop this youth. Yeah. Nah, I agree. Some people don't understand the whole work ethic and what people got to offer, but there's a lot of people that don't see past the audience. Like, I ain't got the biggest audience, but I'm on my way and I'm putting in the work, and I think some people can appreciate that and see that.
Hell yeah.
Or even just the idea behind this is a little bit different and get behind
Not
that in a
facts.
way. But some people see, oh shit, you don't got a 30K, 100K followers, whatever, we ain't working. Like, I've had people tell me they're down to do it, and then they go see some of my stuff and it's not as big as they wanted it to be, and then they just ghost me. So those people I ain't got that much respect for.
The easiest thing you could do is, like I said, one of the most things is
Oh shit,
he's in the corner.
Just tag. Oh shit, that needs.
Hey, he just blew some.
I'm plating up.
Yeah, like I said, for anything I would say it's like it's definitely a presentation thing. Somebody's in the woods shooting from the other
There's
side.
another one. Oh, okay. I got the first guy.
I feel like it's a presentation thing. Like producers being in the situation or anything. Like, it's a presentation thing. People definitely are gonna like the podcast, and they're gonna like it. People are gonna be like, yo, check out my beats and all this stuff. But if it's presented like it's like it makes somebody believe in it, you know what I'm saying? It's like like you have to build somebody else's confidence.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like your job is to make them more confident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sure.
You're a con man. You're a salesman. Like you have to close somebody on getting on this podcast.
Yeah.
So a good way to close them is, hey, this is the potential in it. You know what I'm saying? This is what I got going on. This is the actual potential of this podcast. I died.
Keep chilling. Yeah, and I appreciate the people that can also kind of meet you in the middle and see that shit, because, and I mean, I feel like you can see that. I can see how much extra work and stuff you're putting in, and you actually understand the marketing side and putting yourself out there a little bit and what networking and stuff does. Shit, I haven't played this gulag in so long. Like, even one of the things I wanted to bring up was, bruh, I haven't even played this gulag yet. I gotta fucking run it back.
I got smoke. Yeah, that's my warm up. But yeah, what was you saying?
You, I feel like, are one of the only people I've seen really putting themselves out there, like with their content. Some people don't want to give game. You're making videos, and even though it's like it's free game, I feel like you understand that you're building yourself an audience. It's helping you network in a way, like you'll make connections through it that way. And some people don't want to do any of that because they don't understand that. Sure, it's going to be slow growth, but it's going to build you long-term growth and long-term longevity. Building those relationships and building a better audience than just jumping straight to the top and only working with people that got something going on.
Seriously, dig it. Drake. Yeah, bro. Honestly, bro, you have to create content. Not saying you have to. A lot of people. Content, currency. Conversation is currency. Content creates conversation.
100%. But some people don't see that. Some people just want to charge the shit out of you for like even just like simple like how to mix your shit, or like just like simple things that, I mean, you can use like yourself to grow yourself an audience, a YouTube channel, make some side revenue. But some people just want to straight up charge for that. They don't see the like how building a relationship with people first before you charge them, or like get deeper into like more advanced stuff that is like a little bit more reasonable to charge for. People don't get that, and I feel like they're losing money on that.
I would say it's crazy because it might sound crazy when people say, yo, you know what I'm saying, like no free beats. Remember that? Like no free beats and shit like that.
Yeah.
I say honestly, a big secret is, and it's not, I think everybody takes it out of context when they say give something for free. Like, you're not, I feel like if giving somebody something for free, it's like paying a dude. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the opposite of paying for something. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I'm going to give somebody this knowledge. I'm going to give somebody these tools. Like, you pay them to pay attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You kind of have to just, you kind of have to be a giver, but you don't not have to, but if you're in this position where you feel like you want to sell, because you don't do things for money. You do things to solve problems.
Yeah.
You'll never have longevity when it's about sales, because sales is just a process. Sales is not a lifestyle. It's just a process. You know what I'm saying? You got different parts of the sales process. So you literally, like, it's just like when you go to, and a lot of producers I know for a fact, we don't really see that we're salesmen. We don't really see that we have to close the sale. You're in the studio playing a beat and you're just sitting still. No, like, you're a salesman. You have to play that beat and you have to be like, yo, this is how you should sound. Or this is,
like you said, you got to make them believe. You got to sell. Yeah, like you said, you got to make people believe your brand. Like, you got to get hype in there. You got to, like, get them to vibe on it.
This is going to take you there. What you're envisioning, that vision you had, this is going to take you there. It's the same thing as, it's like, you're a smaller producer. A lot of smaller producers want to sell beats. When in reality, it's like, that's the same thing as, like, if you're selling, let's say you want to sell a beat and it's $100 lease. But you just started a year ago, you don't have any accolades, anything. And you try to sell to a bigger artist. And bigger artist, he doesn't even do beat sales. He literally just, it's about the equity. You know what I'm saying? It's about those quarterly checks.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's like there's so many things when it comes to us being a salesman. It's like sometimes we don't understand what we're closing and what we're selling. In reality, like, the beat doesn't have that type of value. It's the brand. So you're gonna have to give it some type of extra value. Just like when you look at, bro, the business shit applies to all businesses, but producers don't see that. I want to shout out Gabe from Whoisjbeats, because Whoisjbeats, he pointed this out heavily. You know Whoisjbeats, right?
Yeah, I think I heard of him for sure.
So Whoisjbeats, he pointed it out. He was just kind of showing some marketing tactics, and I'll just say straight up, he got a lot of that stuff from Expert Secrets, Copyright Secrets, Traffic Secrets, and .com Secrets. Those books, that's where a lot of that knowledge came from. And he basically just was able to show him how companies and regular, like, any business kind of uses these tactics, the same tactics that producers and artists can use when it comes to reeling people in with their content and stuff like that. It's literally the same thing. You feel me? Like,
yeah, at the end of the day, you're selling a product, whether it be clothes, beats, fucking knowledge, whatever.
Exactly. So it's literally, you literally have a situation of, you have companies giving you stuff free. If you get this, you get this percent off. If we're only having this deal for this amount of time. There's so many different things that companies do to make you psychologically, oh, okay. So producers can do the same exact thing. You have to make it worth it. You have to always make the customer win. The customer has to win, or the artist has to win. If you're gonna convert them, it's not about you winning. Like, yo, I won. No.
Yeah, you gotta make them feel like it's on them. Where's the go-to?
Yeah, bro, it's different. What, you want Arsenal?
Where you want to run? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Yeah, like, it's honestly a journey, and I feel like people should go on it. It's not something that people might hear me talk about it and think like, oh, it's just simple. Oh, what? 1, 2? No, it's not. It's deep. Because it's like a change in lifestyle. You have to treat people a certain way. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to start listening to people and reflecting on what they say instead of making everything about you. That's one of the harshest things when it comes to learning these processes and branding and marketing. It's like, yo, I'm actually trying to touch somebody else.
Yeah.
Pause. You know, I'm actually trying to touch somebody else.
Yeah.
And make them understand me as a person. So that's why I say content is everything. You're not gonna be able to just tell everybody about your product and about yourself. That content is your way out. Literally, it's your way to get these points across, talk about these products. You know what I'm saying? You need that traffic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
People are scared though. And I see people are scared to make content.
Yeah.
It's a confidence thing, you know, like, bro, if you look at camera, you look at the camera, you're like, bro, I'm ugly, I can't do content. Aren't we all?
Yeah, and I think everybody's had that dilemma. Everyone started at that point, but you just gotta push through that shit. It's a matter of finding that comfortable spot, how bad you want it, what you're willing to put in.
Literally. Like, it's okay, bro, to look, it's okay to, you know what I'm saying, to be like, okay, I'm ugly, but you know, put that shit out, because somebody else may. Honestly, I feel like when you give enough value, people are gonna look past that.
Yeah.
Literally, they're gonna be like, but then when you do something that they don't like, they're gonna be on your ass. Trust me. But
yeah, you gotta block that shit out. You just gotta do your thing. Think what people want, what you're gonna be able to offer, and then pivot from there based on how it's working or not, and then all that hate shit. That's the thing too. You gotta have some confidence. You gotta believe in your shit. Like, it might take you a long time. You might not get views. People might say it's stupid for a long time. But to a point, you just got to be confident in what you're offering and where you're going in your direction. Not saying you're not going to have to pivot and make adjustments to make things work better, but confidence is like 80% of the battle.
Definitely. That's what most musicians don't have. All business owners, you know what I'm saying, as an entrepreneur. Like, you know what? The confidence thing is crazy because a lot of people ask confidence questions. That's what I call them. Questions like this. How do I don't want somebody to steal my stuff, or like, is this finished? Is this good enough? Those are confidence questions. A lot of times when making music, you have to have the confidence because everybody thinks about getting with a bigger artist, right? But think about this is confidence. I made an instrumental, or me and a songwriter created a song.
I'm gonna try and get this loaded.
I take it to an artist, and I want this artist. Think about like in the mindset. I want this project. I want this beat to be for this artist's next project. Oh, somebody shoot at me!
Oh, shit.
Like you're like, that's the confidence. You're actually pushing something new, and I feel like this industry doesn't really get that. Like you're.
Might have to back
You're
up.
not-
This is a bad idea, I think.
Where is he?
He's
He's right there. I see him. He's right here.
There's two of them, I think.
You see him? He
Oh
coming.
shit, I just choked. Alright, I'm pushing in there.
Come on, I'm pushing too.
Yes. Oh shit, there's another one.
Where?
I think he's on the roof.
He
I'm
ran,
getting
bro.
clapped. There's one on the roof too.
The dude that was right there ran. He's inside the house.
Yeah, there's
What is
one
that?
inside. I'm down. There's a guy on the roof that got me. You chilling?
Come right here.
Alright.
Come right
He's
here.
gonna thirst my ass.
I
You
got you.
chilling? You
Alright.
chilling?
me
Yeah, his
close the door.
homie's inside. His homie's on the roof. You
I
chilling?
just slid in the bed.
You chilling? I'll win the gulag. I'll be back.
We finna see.
This is the gulag. Survive this, and you get to redeploy.
I know they ain't here. I ain't gonna lie
This
to you.
bitch.
They are ready.
We finna see what I do. Man.
Right next, ready up.
Oh yeah, he's coming down the hall. It's all good.
You chilling? You good?
Now, how did he even see me?
Ah,
Crazy.
I'll
Oh,
get
he
it.
had a heartbeat sensor. It's all good. It's all good.
You good? We hit this gulag. We out. We win. We chilling.
I'm in the gulag with you, bro.
Chilling. We chilling. Alright, let's get
Damn, we both in the gulag. This is so lame.
But if you lose, you're done.
We throw some grenades down there for you.
It's time, soldier. Break 'em.
Bro, I haven't played this game in so long.
I think I just hit the other guy with a rock. I'm gonna hit him again. I'm gonna try to help you.
What side is he on?
On the right side. Right side. He's on the right.
Yeah, I see him. Yeah, got his ass. Ooh, he was not happy. He was salty.
My guy's okay, man. Let me see if I can win.
Chilling. Alright. Trying to get some shit. Get us back in this. Back in this bitch. Let's go here.
Move on the scavenger contract.
Oh my god.
You good?
Yeah.
I got you. I'll get you back. You chilling?
Bet.
Your team didn't die for nothing. Finish this.
Yeah. Going, I know part of that conversation you touched on free beats and building your brand. As someone that's bigger in the game,
Enemy Nebula 5 bomb.
when you see potential in an artist, you want to work with an artist. Ooh, the special. What the fuck is that? You want to work with someone that's smaller, but you see the potential in them, but they might not have the budget because they're small artists. What's your situation? Are you
Five bomb is about to blow.
just taking royalties on that song? Are you not working with them at all?
If they have a lot of potential, we're gonna go ahead and just
Scavenger contract.
get that piece of intellectual property done. That's the value in it, you know what I'm saying? That's the product.
Oh,
Cause think about it, bro. I mean,
Watch for fallout.
you'd be shorting yourself. Oh, to your right. He right there. He just landed on you.
oh, I choked that. Oh my god, what the fuck is killing me? Oh, there's another one? That's crazy. I didn't know that fucking gas grenade shit was going off.
Place for debrief.
Good call though, I didn't even see him.
Honestly, I think that people have to start understanding like what is the product, like on a simple level. What is the product? The product, most of the time we're focusing on a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit that doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? So getting the product is getting the song. Getting the song, a record. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, like, if you focus on sale, no record,
Yeah.
it's like a mind fuck. Like, you focus on money, not focus on getting a record done. Set the business up correctly. There should be some type of producer fee in there. This is a part of it. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't really have to, like, I understand if you sell beats, but what type of producer are you? Are you just a beat seller? Like, I feel like me coming up, I sold beats, but a lot of those beats that I sold were placements. I was giving some of those same beats. It's like I was giving some of those beats to people, and it would be placements. I would sell some people beats, and it would turn into placements. So I realized this is not really different. It's just two different ways that they're acquiring attraction. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with a small value, we don't have that many placements, or even if that artist isn't big, I feel like you should really just, if it's really talent, that's a potential. You don't know what relationship that artist may build next month, next year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if it's somebody who looks like they don't have value, that's where qualification comes in. I would recommend qualification. Always qualify somebody. Look, what does the network look like? Do they have potential? If they have potential, more than likely you should give it to them, because you're not the only person seeing that potential. Everybody's human, so somebody that's up there will see the potential in them, and they might invest into the song that you do with them. So, yeah, bro, definitely.
Yeah, again, I think it goes back to people not looking deep enough into things. They don't. That's like the long money. Everyone's just focused on getting their short term bag. Where at first it might be like, oh shit, I'm getting paid, I don't know, $5,000, whatever it is.
Decent.
But then you build that artist up, or even that song goes crazy, then there's your real money, because now you're locked in with the artist, and you're making more than one song. You're making multiples. You're making money on all those now. You're making royalties on all those. And
the reason why
you're building that longevity. Yeah, go ahead.
And the reason why you would want that free beat, you want to give that free beat, it's just for that, because I feel like it's in your favor. A lot of people think that everything's going in the artist's favor, but think about, if the artist is talented, it's going to go in your favor when those songs start going up, because now your value has increased.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the main thing that everybody doesn't really understand. Like, that's what you're doing with that music. You know what I'm saying? When that music comes out, the price goes up of you. More people want to invest into you. More people want to
100p
work with you. You know? So people are looking to increase their value. You know what I'm saying? Part of that is actually having some good songs being put out. You know, literally, like, when those songs drop, let's say you didn't get paid. You say, yo, I don't care about the least price. I don't care about any of those things. And let's say, and a lot of people may overestimate how much they're getting paid for streams. So let's say it has 300,000 streams. You know what I'm saying? It's buzzing. You're not gonna get paid nothing crazy for that, you know, on the back end. But
yeah.
Now you can actually show people, hey, I did this. You know what I'm saying? Literally, I did this.
Yeah, build that resume.
Like, it's for your brand. Yeah, build your resume. Literally, just like a job. When I land, I need to go.
That's where you're going. All right, word.
You want to go Beachhead? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. All right, now that we had a good little combo on that, on the producing side of things, where does your story start? You just started producing. What got you into music? How did you start building traction?
My first artist I was producing for and stuff?
Yeah, what got you into music? Start with that, I guess.
Okay,
Why'd you start producing? You just like, you got family in that shit, you saw a YouTube video, all the girls shaking their ass, going crazy, like, shit, I want a piece of that, damn, there's a guy up there, I want to get.
I'm coming. I kept listening to Lil Wayne, I'm be real with you. Literally. Like, I remember this shit like it's yesterday. I kept listening to Lil Wayne, like, all the time, bro. And I was hearing the beats by C4 Bombs. That's his.
He's right at the end of the room here.
I see him.
Nice.
I was listening to a lot of beats by C4, and I was like, damn, like, it was Gucci Mane too. And I was just like, damn, like, how are they making these vibes? Also, ASAP Rocky. I was listening to a lot of ASAP Rocky, so I was like, bro, like, I know that these feelings are coming through these beats. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I have a fucking iPod. I started making beats on the iPod and shit.
Oh my god, yeah. Why is there so many fools in there? People? There's a team in there, one's broken. There's two in there. There's one up top and one down low.
So yeah, I was listening to a lot of music.
Yeah.
And I end up, you know what I'm saying? I have a little iPod, and I'm cooking up on it. You know what I'm saying? using these little step sequencer apps. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And
Welcome to the
I killed them both. So
Nice.
I'm using the step sequencer apps, and I end up like I said, I was gaming, and I got a laptop. Somebody shot me from the back. Fuck.
Okay, you
So I
chilling.
ended up getting a laptop. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
like I told you earlier, I was talking about the hacking shit. I was on some other shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was on Call of Duty. I was booting people out of mine. Prestige
You're one of
hacking,
those
like,
kids. One of the kids that everyone hated. Unless you got in the prestige lobby, then you're their friend.
Yeah, I was competitive sniping. I was just tripping, bro. Literally, I was just hacking. Bro, I was just tripping. But
You fuck with
So
any of
that-
the? Sorry, cut you off. You fuck with any of
So
those like Faze guys or any like the gaming collectives? Any of the shit that they got going on? You follow any of that?
hell yeah, bro. I was all on that shit.
Fire.
I just eventually, I think me being on a computer, I found like some video editing software. You know how like at first you don't really start making beats on.
Oh, that's a burst. Damn.
I think I started with Mixcraft or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I was just going through softwares. You know what I'm saying? Like softwares to make beats, googling it, and I found that, and that kind of just
Good as
that
that.
kind of started my journey, literally.
Oh,
Damn.
okay. Alright, this the
That's
one.
crazy.
This the game. This the one.
We gotta. I only killed 2 like this whole day.
We gotta run up the board a bit here on this one.
Literally. But yes, I was using that. I was using Mixcraft. Like, I tried all of them, all the bullshit. Literally, Mixcraft, fucking GarageBand. Tried all those. And I got FL Studio. My computer was too slow for it.
Yeah.
You know how they go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I had like 1.5 gigahertz, 4 gigabytes of RAM. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
literally. It's like everybody else. Like, we all start like that, crackling and shit. I ended up getting a new laptop for my birthday. I think it was like 15, 16. Get a new laptop. Ever since then, though, it was like, I met this dude named Clico. This dude named Clico. And he hit me up. We was like 14. He ended up like, you know what I'm saying, coming over to my crib. His mom brought him over there. He was like, yo, I'm a musician. I make beats, play drums. And I ended up just shot at Clico. I was just watching him make beats for months, literally, because I didn't really know how. It was
Yeah.
like in the beginning. I advise everybody to get somebody. If you want to learn how to make beats, don't really try to. YouTube is cool. Those things are cool, but seeing somebody right here doing it,
Yeah.
taking a sound from scratch to something, is like my biggest. I was paying for collabs after that too, like Lex Luger, Cash Money AP, NPC Cartel.
That's crazy.
Like-
There's so
like
many
Cash
people
J.
paying for a Cash Money AP collab.
Bro, Cash Money AP's like
He is a goat,
A
for
goat.
sure.
Like-
For sure.
literally, he's
sure.
like nobody can ever deny him. It's over, literally.
For sure.
My boy's from like the islands or some shit. My boy Cashman AP's from like some island down there, some shit, bro. But yeah, like I remember pulling up on him in LA, bro. Just seeing him like, damn, like, this dude's cool, he's genuine, you know what I'm saying?
That's the man. Yeah.
But yeah, I paid for collabs. That's the experience part. You know what I'm saying? Like how are you doing it? That's how I learned how to do it. You know, like not taking their sauce, but they're taking sauce out of their brain and putting it onto the canvas. How the fuck you doing that? So I
Yeah.
need to see. Remaking beats. That's what I was doing too. Remaking like Young Thug, Chick, got me a Chick. I was remaking
Yeah.
that. Making a lot of different songs. You know, like I said, I feel like I started collabing. You know what I'm saying, heavily. I ended up working with this selling beats and collabing. So selling beats, that's what getting me my placements. I was doing a lot of emailing, cold emailing. Meaning I'm finding emails and I'm just sending them. I'm finding them, go through Twitter, Instagram, I'm just sending them. I was going crazy.
Yeah.
DM marketing, I was going crazy. I ended up working with this dude named Kev Moolah. He ended up getting a feature with Fat Trail. I ended up doing this song with collab with 2DZ. 2DZ. We got that song it was beat for Soulja Boy and Lil Twist. And then I did a song for this dude named A1 Whistle. He ended up putting NBA Youngboy on the song. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And
Was that one of your
that-
like first big?
that was the first song that I got like, 1 million streams on. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy,
Over
yeah.
1 million. And one of the first things that I able was like to actually collect from and actually see it and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like be like, damn, like, I'm getting a check for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Was that the moment where you like? Was that the moment, or did it happen sooner where you were like, okay, this shit is like, this is doable. Like I can do this shit.
Practice while you can. You'll be
I'm gonna be real. I thought it was doable since I sold my first beat for $20.
Word, fire.
Like back then, you feel me? So because it got consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in high school, so you don't have bills and stuff, so it kind of did get consistent to the point where I was in high school easily $3,000, $4,000 a month easily. I was selling beats and just doing those things, literally.
Crazy.
Like I don't want to make people have an unrealistic view on making $3,000 to $4,000 a month, but if you're stuck, if your head is on conversation all day, like I said, conversation is currency. How are you gonna? You're not gonna get that without talking to the clients. Where you want to land at?
Where we going? You want to hit? Fuck it. Let's hit storage. Let's go a little further this
Storage.
time. Make a game out of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
was
you
really
started
heavy on
flipping.
social media.
You're just on your grind.
Hell yeah.
For sure. That's the thing too with like reaching out to people. I know we kind of talked about that already, but you just got to put yourself out there to a point. Sure, someone might not reply, like we were talking before, if they're substantially bigger than you, but there's still the chance that they will. And I mean, if you don't put yourself out there, there's like you're limiting yourself right off the bat. Like, sure, it doesn't happen, but if it does, that what if, it still puts you further ahead than most people, because if you do get that one person reply, you just made another connection. You're that much further ahead. You just gotta DM people like motherfucker. Emails, like you said. Oh, I'm coming.
Enemy UAV active.
That one?
You're playing a probability game.
Oh shit. Oh shit, he's way at the end.
Contact.
He's way down here.
I just
Oh,
killed
there's
one.
another team.
One set.
Yeah, there's
Isn't that team?
another one
I see it.
behind us too. Oh, he flashed me.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, he got me.
Oh shit.
You chilling?
Oh,
You stay
shit.
up. You good? You gotta. There's a hell of people there. If you got a dip, you chilling. I'll win this gulag. I'll be back.
Somebody's on top of me shooting.
If you survive, you earn your freedom.
He came right through. Fast.
You so like once you started selling beats and like and figuring that kind of out, when did the producer grind stuff start to happen? When did that door open up?
Let's get this going.
Honestly,
You can taunt your enemy with words or rocks.
the producer grind thing didn't start like moving fast at first. It started kind of slow. It started with just like a few kicks, and it was like, I ain't gonna lie, it didn't pick up for like a year or 2 years.
Yeah.
It was just like me having kits out for a minute, you know? Literally, it was just that, and I was selling beats during that. I've always been selling beats during it, you know?
Where yeah. Did you realize that was gonna like open up a lot of opportunities for you, or were you just kind of doing it for something to do at that time?
Yeah, basically. I was just doing it for something to do, and
And you're finished.
it just ended up like,
Your teammate was broken. They're
honestly,
no longer with us.
what I get most from producer grind
And them.
is,
Finish it.
especially doing the podcast right now, it's just like an inside look, you know? It's an inside look of people actually who do it instead of just watching tutorials. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even know we were gonna do the podcast, bro.
Yeah.
It started as like we just had the kits, and we ended up getting an office, and we were editing a lot of the content. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when we had the idea for the podcast. And I wasn't even originally on the podcast.
Yeah.
I filled everybody, and I ended up staying. That's what happened. I wasn't originally on the podcast, so
Oh shit, there's fucking guys right there. Bruh. I need some shit.
it was too many people.
Bruh, I want that scab, but there was fucking hella people. Oh shit.
We didn't know producer round was gonna be like that, man.
Sorry, say yeah.
So we
Damn.
didn't know producer round was gonna be like that.
Yeah.
From the loss and come back
Bro,
I don't
that's
think we-
crazy. Fuck it, we'll run one more.
I don't know.
One more quick one. since
You
we
couldn't know. He got too big, bro.
It got too
People-
big. Yeah.
Bro, people see me in the store like, yo, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah. What was that like the first time someone recognized you? It feel good? Scary? Intimidating?
The first few years, it was scary. It was weird. Like, bro, what time I was in that hood, bro? Like, get some food, man. Fucking like West End area. Some car like pulled up like right in front of me. Like, I thought it was like hopping out with some. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like on my
that's
ass and shit. And they hopped out the car and was like, yo, JB. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I thought
just
this
peeped
was-
you out of the window, pulled off on you. That's crazy.
No, he like pulled up in front of me, like in the middle of the street type shit, like stopped in front of me. Imagine like a car comes like in front of you, like, and then they hop out.
Just block you in. Oh, you probably
Yeah,
thought some
like-
shit was going down. Were you getting ready to fucking square up or what?
Yeah, swear to God, I was getting ready to whip out. Just, grip you. We in Atlanta.
What's the? I know some of these artists and shit be in some shit deep. You ever have any other like crazy moments like that, like where shit got real fast? Being in the studio with someone pulled up, or in the hood with someone doing something. You ever have a crazy story?
I have a few. First thing I'll say, I went to. There's a. I'm not gonna say the artist name, but
Yeah, he's chilling. No snitching.
basically I was recording. I first started engineering. This artist I was recording. The table was kind of sitting high. And I was kind of sitting like this because I had been recording for a minute. So the table was like right here, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of high. This artist he just slapped like 50,000 like face. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like it's right here. It was like this big. So you ain't never seen that before. Just playing with a whole bunch of guns behind me, like, you know what I'm saying? Pointing them lasers and shit.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Like, that was my first time, like, being in that situation. Like, all right, bro. Like, yeah, y'all acting a fool here. What the fuck?
Yeah, chill, but situations like that a regular thing? Like, do people need to be prepared for that if they're getting into this industry, or is that a one-time thing?
If you want to be around these artists, some of these artists ain't just rapping fake stuff, you know what I'm saying? So you definitely should prepare for that. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Like, I think a lot of people that get into this don't quite realize that's the culture, and that's like a lot of the shit that goes down.
Practice what
Just
you
up.
can.
And people aren't rapping about it just to rap about it. Like, most of those people be living that shit.
Right. If you actually want to get in the room with the artist, but yeah.
Yeah. No,
I'm trying to think of something crazy that happened at the studio. Oh, I was at the studio. Hood was probably gonna whine. You know what I'm saying? He used to be signed to Gucci, you know?
Yeah.
Came to the studio and
Training's
he
over.
had like 30 dudes, bro. Literally. This is real talk. He had like 30 people, bro.
Yeah.
He had like 5, 10 of them like sticks. Like, you know, like walking with him up like this. This through the lobby, bro. We're looking at the camera like, he's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Studio on the cars. He's getting everybody's ass at the studio. Literally, he's like, you know, everybody, all the engineers. He's like, yo,
Be advised.
tell him he can't do that shit, bro. Y'all gonna be fucked up. Like, he ended up telling us, like, yo, nobody can use the A room, all this shit, but like, we got in trouble for his bullshit. So
That's crazy.
we gonna drop that.
Fuck.
Mine?
Yeah,
My
you
bad.
call it. Pick the
Mine.
spot. Mine's alright. Let's go.
I didn't mean to jump out so early.
Oh shit, you back there? Are you chilling?
I'm still gonna make it though. But yeah, like, we was just like, what the hell? I done had crazy engineering stories, like, we're kind of like getting to it with the artists. That happens to me a lot. I feel like engineers gotta prepare for that. If you engineer, some artists, you may not see eye to eye with you on things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ideas.
Chemistry
You know what I'm
is
saying?
so big too, with just like working with people, just being on the same wave, and just like even just good vibes, like just getting along with someone outside of the music. I feel like that goes a long way when you actually get to making the music. Okay, a couple guns here for you. I think it was, I can't remember who I had on here. I think it was Casey Supreme from Internet Money. I think he said, I can't remember if he said he was in the studio or something. I don't know. They were doing something with Youngboy, and apparently he was saying that he brought like a monkey or something to the studio, and it was just like shit everywhere and fucking wrecking shit.
Yeah, bro got a monkey.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy.
That's insane.
Like that's the situation. You be like, what the hell? Like, what the fuck are you? How?
Bro, and even like, bro, can you imagine just people just got stupid money at that point, just buying fucking monkeys and fucking exotic animals and shit.
Yo,
like, you know, you got money when you just fucking pull out a monkey. Like, bro, like, just blow a bag on a monkey. Like, who? Like, why?
Some crazy shit to me was I went to fucking K Camp studio.
Yeah.
And it was me, Palace, my boy Trapping in London, Gunboy, J-Rod, K Camp pulled up. Shit, it's cool. You know, I was chilling. I was like, okay, it's a studio. It's cool. Like, it's cool. So I went to the vending machine. I hear like, I'm like, why does it sound like a basketball court? Like this dude has a fucking gym in there in the studio. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you, but just know like there's a few people that have buildings in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
They got the bag, yeah.
Some of the shit, you like, whoa, like, nigga, why do you have this? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, facts. It solves so many issues in the world, but they're fucking blowing bags on fucking monkeys and basketball courts in their house and fucking crazy
like,
shit.
You'll be surprised, bro. You'll be like, even.
Let's try and get this loaded. Try and make a game out of this.
One of my boys, I can't even want to say his name, but he got some big songs, you know, some hits, and I put up on my boy. He moved to a nice area, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't his house though. It's some properties, you know what I'm saying? It was like all together. It's like he had 2 buildings, 2 lots. Yeah. 3 buildings. One of them was like this certain type of building. I can't explain it to you. It was like I don't know, bro. Yeah, bro, like in this industry, you know what's crazy? You know, the only thing that taught me is, bro, if it's not real hits, then no. And that's what even shout out Cash John. He was saying like, bro, gold plaques, those things, bro. That's like it's not that much money in it, bro. Like you can get hits, and I didn't really get it. And I understand building a catalog. If you have 30 gold hits and you're collecting royalties on that, that's different.
Yeah.
But you being a producer and not having that much and not creating yourself to a business, if you want to make money from this, you're gonna have to figure out how to do that. But while you're trying to figure out to get those gold plaques, you know what I'm saying? Literally, you gotta pay bills if you want to live off this. Everybody wants to live off it. So when it comes to those statistics and just learning that and seeing like how much money is really in this, I feel like everybody should get on podcasts, get on here, and they should. I'm not saying tell everybody how much you make, but be realistic about. Is this like taking care of your family?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the dream.
Like, what part of your business actually does? Yeah. Like, what part of your business actually takes care of the family? Because I'll tell you this straight up for the audience. At first, I made most of my money selling beats because I was selling. I think I was probably leasing back then. I'm talking about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Like this is going all the way from 10 now. I'll say I came right in. I was still using SoundCloud and I had SoundClick. Niggas do not know about that. I had SoundClick and I was paying for the ads. You know what I'm talking about? The banners? Yeah. I was paying for the banners. I came in around that. I was doing that. And just like everybody else. And some of the people that's even big today now, you know what I'm saying? Some people have turned their businesses bigger to, you know what I'm saying, to like different things where they make more money, or they just, you know what I'm saying, they've been able to work a long time with doing things correct when they're marketing and stuff, and they're pretty rich. But I started around that time, and I was able to, I said, get that $3,000, $4,000, you know what I'm saying, just by having a lot of clients with beats. Yeah. Because back then, I would say there wasn't that many producers doing it. There was not producers making beats, but being a producer in the business standpoint, there's producers everywhere, literally like that. It's like not even people. I'm talking people just say producers. All of them are producers. They're working on it. You know what I'm saying? So the artists be looking at it, it's like, oh, anybody can make a beat and shit. So I've always been able to keep that number until I'm gonna be real. I could feel the oversaturation, and I say because I sell most beats personally to artists who fuck with me. And when it comes to YouTube and stuff like that, that's cool. But it's like I said, in the long run, I learned I have YouTube, and I used to sell beats via YouTube. But I say overthinking it is what we all do. Is thinking that okay, this YouTube is for me to like just the manner of what we're doing with the YouTube. Like at the end of the day, when you're making a YouTube and you want to grow, you gotta have nice thumbnails. You gotta have nice. They gotta be nice keywords. You gotta have SEO practice. It's not just post to the beat because I sound good.
People don't know.
Nowadays, they don't understand. But nowadays, the point of making it that nowadays, I sell beats for higher tickets because of the value I created. So what if listen to the right there. You see him?
Yeah.
So in order for me to create that same 3,000, I'm not selling 100 beats for $30, or I'm not selling a whole bunch of $100 lease shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting packages together.
Yeah.
It's free game. Putting packages together. When some people packages, I might give somebody a mix, some studio time, and a beat, and I might collect from different areas, engineer and outsourcing.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm just telling people like, in order to make the same money I made back then, I gotta put in a different effort. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Another guy right here.
I see him.
He's one shot. There you go.
That in order, you gotta put a different effort in nowadays. So I feel like
what the
it being
fuck?
It being realistic is different nowadays. It's not the same. Like people don't understand that. Like you actually making a living at this realistically is different. You have to actually think about it. Look, you see him? You have to actually think about it now. You can't just play around with it. You have to think about it.
Yeah. Just that effort.
Get to the safe zone.
Literally, it's different. It's a different effort. You have to educate yourself. Don't try to
diversifying. 100%. Like putting packages together, that's different. That's diversifying. That's 100%.
Bro,
I mean, shit. I started this. I wanted to do YouTube. That was my first like dream and goal, was to do YouTube. And then I started doing this, and I was like, shit, I'm making way too many connections with artists, other producers and stuff, not to be making beats right now. Like I didn't set out to be a producer at first. Like I was on some other shit. But then I just got to a point where I was like, shit, I gotta diversify the podcast. I gotta diversify my YouTube, because it doesn't make sense not to make beats, because I just making too many connections to not do it. It just doesn't make sense. And you gotta recognize that shit and you gotta pivot.
Facts. He's on top. He's looking behind us.
Yeah, I got you. Bro, no way he's not down. Oh, I got him.
About to die. Yeah,
Catching you up.
yeah, bro. That in order to get paid, this is how they say it. They say you have to do more than what you're getting paid for to get paid for what you're doing.
Yeah, facts. Truth.
And it's just
True.
it's oversight. I mean, think about it. Everybody's COVID/monkeypox. Everybody's at home. We're all gonna try to acquire some of the easy jobs. So in order to separate yourself, you're gonna need to learn how to actually do it, because if you become the king of fundamentals in any sport, king of fundamentals, the shit that you need to get the fuck done.
Yeah.
Traffic is fucking fundamental. You ain't no traffic, what the fuck you doing? You're not gonna sell. You're not gonna get opportunities. Network. Shout out to my old manager. He brought me to a label. I won't speak on it. There's a few things I won't speak on. It's not that I can't. It's just that I don't want to fuck the energy up for my for my play, but or any of my plays. But I got A&Rs taking me to labels and shit. I got managers. Shout out to Verse. Verse is helping manage me. I will say he manages Chi-Chi as well. Shout out to Verse. I built a lot of relationships, and I'm able to. They bring me opportunities. It's the same way I do for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So real relationships bring real results. You know, so that's very important to my career right now. And I think beats is 10%. I just up to the right.
Yeah.
To the right.
I gotta get a better spot here. Hold on. Come back. You safe? Can you crawl back here? Yeah, I got you.
I'm trying.
Catching you up.
They're gonna be on our ass quick here.
I'm pushing back.
Yeah, he's pushing up.
He's pushing up.
Yeah, one's close. I got the far guy. One close on us.
Come back.
Yeah, there's just a guy close on that hill, right where I picked you up. The other one's down.
Let's see. I see him. He right there. Okay. Okay.
Return to the battlefield. Lose and your fight is over.
Let's see.
It's time, soldier.
Oh, I'm gonna pick that nigga off. Let's see.
I got your ass.
Got him?
Got him. I'm back. I'm chilling. Did you get that guy? Or is he still there?
Nah, they trying to find me now. They finna come with this hill.
I don't see him. Maybe he went back to pick up his boy.
He was finna come with the hill.
Oh yeah,
Let's
he's
see.
deep. He's over here. Unless that's a different guy, but I see him over there.
I think that, no. Oh, that's you? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
he went back to pick up his boy.
Look.
Station here.
I'm just gonna try and grab my shit.
Some guy's back there landing.
He's coming close on me again.
I'm coming your way.
Oh shit, he's on me. If you can
Yeah,
look
come.
over me. There you go.
Oh,
I think there's one
I'm
to
not
the right
hitting.
more.
you right? I'm coming your way.
You chilling. Might want to stay up there because the zone's gonna push us here in a second.
Bet.
Yeah, on us.
Where?
Same place.
Where?
Same place.
Where?
Yeah, look
Awesome.
down. Look down.
I'm coming
Nice.
for you,
Good
I'm
shit. Good shit. Good shit.
Circle.
There's another one. I think to the left.
To the left?
It's all you.
Where?
I don't see him.
Oh
Hold
shit!
on.
I got hit.
I'm loading.
He hit me. Go.
You chilling.
Go. Get out of there.
If you can work your way this way slowly, there's a buy deep that way.
Stations here.
I can buy you? Okay.
You gotta play too.
Is that it? Where? Oh, shit.
Gotcha.
Ah.
It's all good. That was better. That was a better go.
That's good.
But shit.
Alright, come on.
I think I'll give you a hit you with a couple. Oh, you got the ghoulie still. Still alive. Yep. You chilling.
Learn from the loss.
Okay, that's a decent.
That was better. That's a good one. We can end it on that one. We've been going for almost an hour, so it was good. We had a good sesh. I got a couple more rapid fire questions, but before we hit those, you got anything you're working for? Any goals? Anything that's next on the horizon? Any projects you're working on?
I'm definitely want to drop a beat. Definitely want to drop a beat tape. That's coming soon.
Fire.
We're gonna drop some singles with a few artists like me. As the publisher, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop them.
Fire.
I'm working with an artist name. I'm Young Kendra. I'm working with an artist name T Hood. Haters hate T Hood. I got something else dropping with QC artists.
Get it.
Shout out to Lil Darius. That's an artist I just made. I think he's up next in Atlanta too.
I think I can't remember. I feel like I sent him a message. We had a brief conversation to get him on here, and then it kind of fell through, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely good people. He's young. He's 17. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
He's got his head straight on straight. He's a hard worker too. So
Crazy.
Lil Darius. Yeah, and I'm just really pushing content. I got this brand called Gas and Beats that I do a few interviews on. You know what I'm saying, on the side.
Where?
I have another partner named Sway. He's down in Florida. Doing interviews too with producers and artists down there. So we do networking events as well.
Fire.
Got some more things planned like that, like doing networking events and even like release parties and shit. I'm in Atlanta, just putting projects together and shit. And just, you know what I'm saying? I know all the studios in Atlanta. The list of all of them. I'm playing with a lot of the owners and managers. I like fucking with a lot of engineers looking to work with these studios.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Work there. Like a lot of producers don't get in the studio, so if you hit me up, you know what I'm saying, we can figure out a situation where we can, as far as you being engineering, you can get paid engineering. You really get paid to do this and get it consistent, because as artists looking to record all the time, so plugging in with the studio is not as hard as we think. I'm here looking to connect with anybody that can,
down to work for sure.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, sharing any type of value, anything. If you ask, trust me, I got a list. I'll have to show you what I need.
Word.
Yeah.
Word. I got a couple rapid fire questions. They're just fun ones. You just rip them off the top, then we'll wrap it.
Okay.
Go-to chocolate bar.
Ooh, shit. Damn. Chocolate bar. Damn.
Go-to chocolate.
I
Candy.
ain't gonna lie. Candy, I would say Reese's, but I don't really eat chocolate for it.
Nah. All right, word. You got go-to fast food.
If I want to say something that everybody eats, I would say like the Zaxby's maybe, you know what I'm saying? But in Atlanta, maybe like JJ's, fish and chicken. Maybe
Word.
like Zaxby's. Like, I like In-N-Out, like that's in LA, like that.
Fire. Best Call of Duty of all time.
Oh, damn. All the time?
Don't disappoint me with this one. There's only one right answer.
I still want to say like BO2, but
BO2 is up there, but I'm an MW2 guy.
First one?
MW2. That's my shit. That was.
Aren't they? I thought they was remastering that, aren't they?
I think so. Yeah. That'd be
When does that come
fire.
out? When does that come out?
I don't know if it's this November or next November. I can't remember. It might be this November. It might be soon, actually. That'll be
I
fire.
think it's sooner than that. I ain't gonna lie.
We'll have to run some games and that come out.
People play that shit.
Is it out already? Am I tripping?
People playing the fucking beta. Yeah, bro.
Oh, it
playing
must be
beta.
this November then, coming out. For real. Yeah, we'll have to run it. Alright, last
Yeah.
one. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Yes and no.
Bro, we're not going glizzy, bro. Okay, look, let's get into this then. I bet it's a good question because look, hot dog, a whole bunch of shit, just grind it up. You feel me?
Yeah, hot dogs are nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, how about this one? How about this one? Is cereal soup by definition? Some shit floating in some broth.
I think it's cold, so no.
Alright, fire.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's cold. So.
Alright, that's what's up. Alright. Whoisjbeats, LLC on Instagram. If we want to plug anything else, talk your shit, and then yeah, we'll peace it.
I just want y'all to subscribe to my YouTube, watch my vlogs, funny shit on there. I just dropped one with Elliot and Elliot, I think it's Bohr, B-O-H-R. Elliot and Mike Mixer, he was cooking up with the guitar in the studio, and we made a few beats with him. So yeah, watch my vlog,
Fire.
subscribe. We got some contests. I go live on Twitch. Y'all might see
Stream it,
me.
word.
Y'all might see me linking up with Nick on some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's get it. For sure.
So,
For sure.
Whoisjbeats LLC on Instagram. Whoisjbeats.me. Go there.
Check 'em out.
Whoisjbeats.me.
Let's get it. Shout out to Cat. That's what's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. My boy.
Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.
Hear a lot of niggas talking, they ain't really body. Better watch what you say. I ain't got no time for the games on play. Niggas say they want it, they ain't doing what it take. Little nigga, you in the way, yeah. Got a shawty calling me on FaceTime. Little baby, you know that I'm racing to you. Put your love in my hands, baby, you know I won't do you like that.